Welcome back to a brand new video, man. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video. Today's video is about two brothers that constantly getting in trouble with law enforcement. One of the brothers was arrested, and before they took him to central lockup, they actually took him to the hospital to get treated in the hospital, and then they was going to take him to central lockup. He actually got off the hospital bed just with his underwear, started running away from law enforcement, and end up getting away. They're chasing him through the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, also would appreciate your thanks before we start the video. I would appreciate you guys' kindness with some super thanks for the channel, and I really hope everything is going perfectly fine in everybody's neighborhoods, communities, and within the household with friends and families. Let's get into the video, guys. Let's take it from where the police is chasing this gentleman. As you can tell, once again, this gentleman is running his underwear through the hospital parking lot, but his brother is outside already in a car waiting for him. So he's screaming out for his brother to drive up to get him in the car. This guy is outrageous, bro.
Stop! No! Chevy Impala, go to the front lot. Get it right there.
Chevy Impala, front lot. Copy 28, Adam William Edward, 5399.
Like, he jumped in his brother's car and they sped away, not thinking that there's law enforcement all around that neighborhood. Of course, there's going to be more than one law enforcement going to that hospital. So now the pursuit is on with both of these brothers. These guys are outrageous, dude.
Southbound Glenwood, police driving without lights on. Speeds 45. Southbound on 6th Ave.
No, took off in the car. He driven by Keenan there.
Speeds 65, terminating.
If you notice, when the officer was running back into the parking lot, running through the parking lot to get to his patrol car, there was a chubby gentleman that was yelling at the officer. Keep that gentleman in mind. That's also one of the friends of the brothers. The officer is going to basically call off the pursuit because these guys are so reckless. They turned off the light, and this is in the middle of the night. They turned off the lights and they're driving over 100 miles an hour. So law enforcement decided to terminate the chase. Let's see what happens now.
I'm terminated at 6th and Lake. He continued southbound. Still blacked out. I'm just trailing behind. He's going eastbound on Water.
1080 southbound, 30 minutes. Speeds currently 65, still southbound, clear fast.
And the reason why law enforcement picked back up the pursuit, because they caught the gentleman's on CC cameras going 100 miles an hour, over 100 miles an hour, turned off lights in a 30 miles per hour zone. So basically the authorities gave the okay to continue the pursuit to get those guys off the streets, because they was not pursuing them. They cut off the pursuit, they stopped the pursuit, and these guys were still driving over 100 miles an hour. So basically the authority, which is the sergeant, the lieutenant, the captains, gave the okay to continue the pursuit to get these guys off the streets. Now this officer is stopped to deploy stop stick to basically puncture the tires. There's going to be another gentleman that's going to just literally make a U-turn in the back of the patrol car just to be annoying.
Coming up on Damon. So my squad's right here. You're listening. Not successful.
Still southbound, 30 minutes, slow it down.
This gentleman is going so fast in that car at night. Eventually, he's going to come up to a turn that he cannot navigate. And he's going to basically crash out into a ditch. Which they're going to arrest his brother. But this guy is still going to get out and run. Insane. These dudes are insane, bro. And the car that I told you about that made the U-turn, the red car that made the U-turn when the officer was attempting to deploy the stop stick, that's one of those people that's, you call them chasers, basically trying to pursue law enforcement when they're chasing someone else to catch everything on video recording and photo to basically post it on social media, I'm assuming, because he has a camera in that car recording everything that's going on.
Vehicles at gunpoint. There are vehicles in the pond outside Lasker's Jeweler.
157 has left lethal. I'm gonna head up to this building here.
How many do you see? I just see the one. If they come this way, I'm gonna have you switch to taser, okay? Something. So just kind of keep your peripheral. I don't see the other guy right now. We can take him up here. Let's get an arrest team. Keep walking with your hands up. Keep walking. I got hands. Walking. Stop. Turn around. Come over here and help me with the hands. Backwards.
128 headquarters. Correct.
It's the same red SUV that was chasing when the officers was chasing the two brothers. That's the same guy that just made the U-turn and pulled over when the officer was attempting to throw the stop stick. Same gentleman. So now he pulled into the parking lot where all of the law enforcement personnel, they're gathering in the parking lot because the chase is over. The gentlemen are in the ditch. The driver stood in the car, but his brother that ran out the hospital, he got out the car and ran again. Ran again and actually got away. Insane, dude. So now that guy is being disrespectful to law enforcement, flipping them off, cursing them off for no reason. They don't even know that guy. And at the end of everything, that guy doesn't even know the brothers. He's just one of those people that just want to take videos and photos of law enforcement in action, but he's just going about it the wrong way. He's going to get himself in serious trouble. Let's just see how this play out.
What's your problem? Adam William Young, 2103. Adam William Young, 2103. What are you doing?
Keep walking backwards.
Keep coming, Keenan.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
I can beat you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You don't get to follow our pursuit. You don't get to follow our pursuit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Keep walking. Keep walking. My hands to my left.
Yep, I got hands right here.
Take over comms.
Alright, Keenan, keep coming to the sound of my voice slowly. Interlace your fingers on top of your head. Take two steps to your left. Alright, keep coming. Keep coming. Are you hurt at all?
Yeah.
What hurts? Okay, we're gonna walk over here.
You guys got another guy over there?
157, I have one in custody.
Alright, don't let him get closer.
Hey, Mitch, we got him that's been following our pursuit when I was doing spikes.
He's up there.
What hurts, Keenan?
My back, bro.
You pulled right up behind me in my squad, and he's getting in front of it. Okay, everybody stop right now. Guy in the red car.
I don't know what happened.
The guy with the camera? They hit you? They beat you up?
No. Stop, sir.
Oh, you're in that police, huh?
He was like,
Could you just watch my 6 here with this guy?
do we know where?
He's not, I don't think he's in the car.
You get the plate off him. I have a bunch of tickets for him for following the pursuit.
Can you 10-9, sorry.
He's asking for the dog. He can only see the...
I came in here with the He's saying,
I've got my 3x and looking into the car here, and I don't see anybody else.
Where's Deshaun, man?
He literally hopped out of my car, bro, on like by Fairfax.
Is he going to Darian's?
No, it was very nice, like girls' house.
is there a door open over there, Nick?
No. This window on the front passenger, it looks like it's down there, Tony.
I think I hurt my back, bro.
We got EMS on the way, okay?
You want to move up on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, he could be like hiding in the grasses here, so just take it slow.
Now they're going to arrest this guy. I don't know. You could tell me in the comment if this is a legal arrest, because all this guy committed was basically traffic violation, and I don't really know if you could get arrested for traffic violations, which is just tickets and stuff like that. But they're actually going to arrest this guy because he's being very disrespectful. But once again, free speech. The things that he's saying to the officers might be disrespectful to me, but he's not been violent. He's not been threatening to the officers, but he's been very disrespectful. So they're going to put him under arrest. They're going to arrest this guy right there, and they're going to give him a whole boatload of tickets, which he deserves. Because the officers in the pursuit, they're going over 100 miles an hour, and this guy's chasing them. So he's going at a high rate of speed. So you get speeding tickets, illegal change lane tickets, like a whole boatload of tickets he could get. But they're going to actually arrest him. Let's see how this play out. Let's keep watching this. So the brother that was running from the police from the hospital, this guy's gone. He completely disappeared. I remember what I told you guys earlier. When the officer that was chasing him through the hospital parking lot, when he decided to go back to get his patrol car to chase his brother that picked him up, there was a gentleman, a chubby gentleman in that parking lot that was talking trash to that officer. So that's the reason why the officer asked the brother, did he go to that guy's house? Because that guy supposedly lived close to where this incident took place. He said no. But 5 days later, guess where they're going? They're going to find this guy in the exact friend's house that was talking trash.
Yeah, you got no who are you? No.
Right now, you're for what? For what?
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
There you are.
How am I resisting? Don't touch my phone.
I'm going to get that dude a ticket. When we're all done with this, he doesn't get to follow our pursuit at the same speeds that we are and whip around.
Alright, let's just go ahead and go with the car first.
Okay.
Can't take my phone from me.
You failed to pull over.
I failed to pull over?
You.
I did not feel pull over. You were bumping ahead on the road. What? I can't drive on Fairfax, huh?
Well, I'm putting this phone in.
Not allowed to drive on Fairfax.
Front seats are clear, subwoofers in the trunk.
Boy,
Yeah, the whole back seat is folded down.
you can see into the trunk.
All the subwoofer's taking it all up. So, it's clear here. No need to pop the trunk.
How you doing, buddy? Sean. Yeah, sorry. How you doing? You take anything tonight? Any drugs we gotta worry about? No? It's just your back hurts? What part of your back?
This is my lower.
Your lower back?
What about this thing?
We'll work our way that way. I can see quite a ways here. There are no tracks here from wet shoes, so we're good here.
At what point do you think he got dropped off? I don't think he gets to go to the hospital anymore. I got tickets go right for them. Anyone know where this dude went?
I have him in custody.
That guy.
I have a bunch of citations on charges for him. Yeah, he whipped out.
Yeah, he did the same shit when I had spikes. He was like literally on my ass.
I thought it was another one of you guys that whipped out and was chasing him because he pulled out. I was like, oh, is he city squad without his lights on? And then I saw his hand up.
Yeah, he was like actively trying to pursue with us. When I pulled up and was starting to get bolt ready, he's like flanking me off. I'm like, you're the dumb that was right behind you while I was trying to lay spikes and like whipped around super hard on me.
You cut me off twice.
Who is it?
Whoever the registered owner is.
Yeah.
He told me to fuck off. I don't really care. He can go to jail.
Yep.
Well, Keenan's in custody now. I think we just need to saturate the south side before he gets picked up.
I don't think he could have gotten out when I was behind him unless he jumped out of the car. And by the time I got...
So you think he's going to be more over here?
Yeah, somewhere between where Maddie lost him and I think.
Yeah, he came down Fairfax well over 100.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fast forward this video because this gentleman did not end up getting caught that night. He literally escaped. So we're going to go into the video 5 days later, after this incident happened, they end up getting a tip where this gentleman is located 5 days later. The officers are going to show up at that address. And guess what happened again? They're going to see this guy and he's going to escape again. I swear. Let's watch this, bro. This is sick.
5 days later.
Block it in. Go. Block it in now.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, his mother was the one who told law enforcement where he's going to be at. So now they sent him in one of his friend's car in that location. So the law enforcement decided to block in the car so the car cannot leave out the exit. But they know this guy likes to run. So I don't know what they're thinking about blocking the car in. They need to block this guy's door. Like the passengers don't, they need to block that so he don't get out the car. They gave him access to get out the car, and guess what happened? He disappeared again.
Get out the car now! Get out of the car now! It's right away with me. That's 43. He took off with me in the car. Yeah. More charges.
So now the officers went to another location. This is his friend Jeremiah. This is the same gentleman that was in the parking lot, in the hospital parking lot that night when the dude ran out the hospital and jumped in his brother's car. He was at the scene that night, and he was the one that was talking trash to that officer. So now they pinpoint the gentleman that they're looking for at his house. They have intel that this guy is at his house, and his mother is not there. His mother is on vacation. And the reason they know that is because this gentleman they're looking for have 3 outstanding federal warrants. And now he has a bunch of felony charges pending. So you know they're trying to get this guy off the streets. You know they're trying to get him off the streets immediately. With 3 active felony warrants, and you're still committing warrants, you're still committing felony every day, they were going to try their best to get you off the streets, dude. So make a long story short, his friend that they just rolled up on in front of his house, he ended up having a warrant. Guess how this is going to work out? You're going to get arrested and you're going to give your friend up. He standing on business. He didn't give his friend up at all. But the mistake he made was letting them call his mother, who gave them access to the house. Let's watch this play out.
Here you got a warrant, bro. For what? I don't know what it's for. For what, though? I don't know what it's for. Like, I don't know why you have a warrant. You have a warrant.
Like, what does it say? That's what it says.
I don't know what it says. Trans money back for him, man. You got nothing crazy on you, bro. Don't check. Don't check. Don't check. I'm just asking. All right, go ahead, put trans money back for me. I appreciate you being part of that. So where's Deshaun at?
I wonder why I got a warrant. That's crazy.
I don't know.
This is the first time I just came out here because I know I had it.
You want to? Hey, let me tell you something. You know how I remember you? And once I see somebody once, I remember forever. When Deshaun was running around the parking lot, you said, man, you can't even.
I know, yeah, you know. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm saying
that's how I remember you. I'm just letting you know. That's how I remember.
No, I'm saying you act like I know where he be at. Like I don't know where he be at.
You know where he's at?
No, I just came back from California. I'm like, I really don't know.
I mean, you were there at the thing, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. Yeah, I was there at the thing. I've known Deshaun since I was 12.
Man, you gotta talk some sense to him, dude. He's gonna get hurt.
When that stuff at the hospital happened, I wasn't for sure if it was him driving. I heard a car drove into a pond. I'm looking at the news. I'm like,
yeah, dude.
That's just
crazy, man.
Okay.
Just let you know, man. If we get him in your house, Sean, if we find him there, it could be charged for you too.
Well, I'll let him know that he can't come over no more. So he hasn't been over there.
His car was over there last night.
Huh?
His car was at your place last night. So Deshaun's not in there?
I know.
Would you let us go look?
I mean, to be honest, I really want to let you guys go look, just because my brother's ashes are in there and we have important stuff, and my mom doesn't let me.
We know he's in there.
We have consent from mom to.
And once again, the reason why the mother gave them consent is because she went on vacation. She's not even in the United States. And she told her son to let nobody other than himself go to the house. And she sent him bringing his friend into the house, the guy they were looking for. She sent him on her ring cam. It's amazing how life works. This woman sent the gentleman walking into her house from her ring cam in another country. So that's the reason why she gave law enforcement permission. Regardless, she's not in America. This is her apartment, it's her house. So she gave them 100% consent to go in and search the house. Now they're going to find out that the gentleman also has possession of 2 illegal weapons. So this guy's just piling up charges and felony charges just keep piling up onto this guy.
We're not trying to intrude on you at all. We don't want to. We're not going to look through your doors. We're not looking for anything else. It's just going to be go in, make sure there's nobody else in your house, and then we're gone.
Yeah, could you please do me a favor, officer?
Yep.
You got my key. I'm locked my door. When you go back down, please don't give my key to Jeremiah. You can stay homeless until I get back because I don't want this. I want to make sure that I can enjoy my vacation.
His brother Keenan got arrested. Matt Connor went and talked to him that night. He said that Deshaun has 2 guns. And usually leaves it at the place where he's staying. He usually doesn't have them on him. So we'll probably go in and do a full tactical clear of the residence.
He's in. I think he's in.
That mom is awesome. She's like, can you take that jail key from him? He can be homeless until I get back from my cruise.
She just wants to give it back to him?
No, but I was like, as far as we have to.
Want to give it back to him?
I respect those officers because they're playing by the rules. They know that if they didn't give him back the keys to get into the house, it would have been illegal to keep someone out of the house that's been living at that residence. Once you've been living at a residence for over 30 days, it's considered to be your residence. So if they would have not given back the keys as his mother asked them to keep the keys and she'll pick it up from them from the precinct, from wherever they're stationed, they know that was illegal. They have to give him back the keys because he has to get into the house. That's his residence. So I'm very, very happy those officers, no matter what's going on, they're playing by the rules.
Morning. How you doing, Pipes?
We're good. Just waiting for some equipment.
Connor, take that. Use the pedal ball. 40s, it's too close. This has no standoff, so you're better off.
And that under guys.
I can go over.
Yeah, take that over to them and then come back.
Where's Tyler? Oh, camouflage.
And
Five-year comes.
you guys pass this up and throw it in when you're ready.
Eau Claire Police Department, anybody inside, announce yourselves.
Come on, you're right.
Eau Claire Police Department, anybody inside, announce yourselves.
Just tell me when you're ready for camp. Hop in. Just cover. Can you see all of the left? Yeah. Left's all good? Yep, left's all good. Okay. Cover straight. We'll stay right here. You want to pop that robot in, Adam?
Okay, I'm gonna start moving.
These first 2 rooms are clear, by the way.
Anybody inside, come to the door right now.
Both bedrooms, two closed doors.
Yeah, but if you go down the hall to the left, we have an open bedroom I'm checking out.
Anybody in the back bedroom, come out, show your hands.
Watch the hallway.
We're just going to get a little angle.
Anybody in the bedroom, come out right now.
And just hold right there. Yeah, just watch that bedroom.
Move into bed.
Move in the bedroom?
Eau Claire Police Department, in the bedroom, make yourself known.
I'll try to push this door open.
There's movement under the blankets.
Eau Claire Police Department, make yourself known. In the bedroom, make yourself known. Person lying in the bed, get out of bed right now and come to the living room with your hands up.
Okay, I got a clear shot of that room.
Okay, go ahead, go in.
It's an air mattress, I can't see on top.
Is pepper room?
If you don't show yourself, you will get sprayed with pepper spray. Hands! Let me see your hands!
He's intentionally covering himself up.
Deshaun, this is the...
He heard about that pepper spray. He is like, yo, you know what? Let me just give up. Because what the intentions was to just basically throw a whole boatload of pepper spray balls in there and just let them explode. And whoever is in that room is getting sprayed. It doesn't matter if wherever you at, dude, you're getting sprayed. So he knows the pain. He just rather give up, dude.
Pepper ball, pepper ball, pepper ball. Towards me. If you do not comply, you will get shot with a pepper ball. Do
Just take a seat right here.
Hey.
Sorry, I mean to
Can't
push
do
you.
that.
I didn't mean
Oh.
to.
That's so hot.
Huh?
That's so hot.
Why are we so hot?
Yeah, a lot of people,
You're a high-profile guy, Sean.
wrong place, wrong time type of thing. They will go to prison for a long time.
I don't know, man. It's up to the courts.
I was just asking personal opinion, man.
I hope so.
You don't think so?
I hope so.
Why?
So you put a lot of people in danger.
I tried to do it.
Did you know I was the one you almost hit today?
Careful for him.
Yeah. Stupid decisions you make.
Yeah, sure. I ain't making no decision.
Wait a minute, that's my key in your hand. I give you permission to turn around and throw that key as far as you can. I'm calling Jeremiah Field. He's not welcome in my house anymore.
Sure, you have a lot of things you deal with in a day as an officer.
We're going to end the video there, ladies and gentlemen, with the officers actually speaking to this gentleman and telling him about all his bad decisions that he's been making throughout his life. This guy been making a lot of poor decisions, man, and hopefully he will change his life. Hopefully this is the time that will have him actually change his life. This just currently happening a couple of months back, so he's still going through the situation. He was hit with 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. And you know what's crazy? His brother was hit with 4 felonies and 1 misdemeanor charge. His brother, the one that was driving, the one that picked him up. And the reason why they give him more felonies is because he picked him up from the hospital. And he's the reason why he got away from the first time. So they charged him with 4 felonies and 1 misdemeanor, dude. They both was given a cash bond. The one that they caught last, which was the one with the 3 felony warrants, they only gave him a $500 cash bail. And his brother that picked him up in the hospital parking lot, his cash bill was $4,500. Insane, dude. And the guy that was acting out for no reason in that red car, they end up charging this guy with resisting and obstructing an officer. He was basically given a bunch of tickets as well, traffic violations. As I said in the beginning, they gave him like $1,200 worth of traffic violation tickets, dude. But make a long story short, this gentleman, after the end of everything, he pleaded no contest, which the judge gave him an option of 10 days in jail or 80 hours of community service. He ended up opting into the 80 hours of community service instead of doing the 10 days in jail, because you know he's scared. Hopefully, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not making this video judging these brothers or judging the gentleman in the red truck. I'm not judging nobody. I don't think it's a reason for me to ever judge people, because I'm not perfect. We as human beings will never be perfect. But I know one thing is a fact. Whenever you go down the road of doing bad in life, you have to come to the conclusion. You have to come to the realization of, you know what, bro, I need to change my life. You have to ultimately make that decision. Because when you keep going down the wrong path for a long period of your life, sometimes some people, and sometimes they don't have the strength. A lot of people don't be having the strength to overcome all the things they have been doing in their life. They don't have the strength to turn around. They don't have the strength to go back towards being a good human being. So they just give up all hope and just keep going down the path until eventually they crashes out. Don't be one of those people, man. Don't wait till it's too late. It's never too late, but don't be one of those people that keep doing bad things. Don't be one of those people. Always, eventually, after doing something wrong, take it upon yourself to learn from that mistake and don't go down that path. Because you see in that video, this guy got away twice. At the end of the day, though, they still caught him. The case is pending. Hopefully, is a big possibility he's going to go to jail, because he has 3 active felony warrants before the other 2 felony charges. He has 3 active felony warrants for his arrest. So in total now, this guy have actually 5 different felony pending cases, 5 different felony charges, dude. So it's a big possibility with all those felonies he will do a couple of days, weeks, months in jail. I hope not. I hope they could release him on probation, help him out, send him to a treatment program, and everything works out for both of the brothers. God bless them. God bless their family. I hope and wish the best for those guys and for everybody in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, always let's do what's right for each other. Let's always treat each other the way we want to be treated. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family at all time. Don't never try to do what's right. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family at all time, guys. I'll catch you on the next video, man. In the meantime, stay safe, stay positive. Peace.